Okay, we're here at the Stihl booth at the Firewood Frenzy, talking with the Stihl reps, and we're going to talk about bars and chains today for Stihl chainsaws.
Still got to keep it clean.
What do we got here?
All right, well, people have been asking about the difference between the light bar and the light bar. So if you buy a chainsaw today, you probably see it has a bar like I have right here. This is the standard bar that comes with it. This is nothing different than the bar that used to be on the chainsaw. It's just a different graphic package. So it's confusing because Stihl actually does make a light bar. And here's an example of a light bar. And if you look real close, you can see where the center's been cut out and it's filled with the polymer. The polymer helps make the bar lighter. And I'll let you hold both these bars, or maybe you already have, and there's quite a difference between the two.
Yeah, there's a lot of difference. Even for such a short bar, there's a big difference.
So when buying the bar, if you really want the truly light bar with the poly insert, you want to look for a Roll-O-Matic light bar.
And that's truly the lightest bar Stihl makes, correct?
Yes, yes. And you also want to make sure on the packaging, it shows that it's 30% lighter.
30% lighter, sure enough.
And it is confusing. Another thing that's very confusing with bars is people ask what the difference is between a light 04 and a light 06. You want to know what the secret is? 04 has 4 rivets and the 6 has 6. That's the difference.
So just the 4 rivets on the end.
Yep.
That's all that means.
Yep. So a bigger bar would have probably 6 rivets on the end. So that's what the light 04, light 06 means.
Great.
There really is no difference in where one bar is not going to wear quicker than the other because it is still a steel rail.
So where the chain rides the most, the material is still the same.
Correct. Correct.
Perfect. Okay.
And they're all made by Stihl.
Stihl makes their own bars.
Stihl makes our own bar. We make our own chain.
All right, here we are. Now we're going to talk about the Hexachain. Now let's learn something about the Hexachain.
The Hexachain is not new to Stihl. It's just unheard of. A lot of people haven't heard of it. It's a hexagonal chain, uses a special hexagonal file. And the nice thing with this chain is it's really easy to sharpen in the field. The biggest problem, biggest challenge people face is when they're sharpening their chain out in the field, they can't get the angle right. And with the Hexachain, it has a very unique cutter, and if you zoom in here, you can see what it looks like.
And then the file matches that.
And the file matches it. So when you put the file into the chain, you'll see it fits right in there. As I can't, there it is. It fits right in there.
Perfect. Yep.
So you can just sharpen the chain without a guide primarily. The usage for Hexachain is, personally, I would use it if I only had one chain with me and I was working on a landing. Maybe there's some dirty wood. If you take a full chisel chain, once the tip on the chain gets rounded, the chain is dull. This is a cross between a semi-chisel, or Stihl calls it a pico chain, and a full chisel chain. It's right in the middle. So most Stihl dealers do have this chain. If they don't, they can get it. It files at a 25-degree cross angle. That information is on the box. When you buy a new saw chain, there's a lot of good information on these boxes. It tells you the size of file you need, the type of file you need. And it also has a little QR code which will take you to a video to show you how to properly file it. Really not much more I can say about the Hexachain. I just say, you know, go get yourself one, try it. Have your Stihl dealer bring some in and take one out for a test drive.
So what he's saying, it's ideal for cutting firewood because obviously our firewood's never very clean. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely get some and try them out, and we'll do some videos on the channel. I hope you enjoyed the video on Hexachain from Stihl. Dave's a very knowledgeable rep and seemed to really know what he was talking about. I'm definitely gonna pick up a couple and I'm gonna try them out. Hopefully it'll help keep my chain sharper longer. So if you like this video, click the like, smash the subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one.